Good morning, everyone. I'd like to open this Polk County Board of Commissioners meeting. It's June 9th, 2026. Extra agendas are on the table. Please join me in Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First up is comments for not on this agenda. Would anybody like to approach the Lord? We almost had a taker. Next up,
There's a bunch of people here looking for cake.
looking for approval of agenda.
So moved. Second.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes unanimous. Approval of minutes of June 2nd, 2026.
So moved. Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed unanimous. That brings us to the Star Recognition Award. Kayla Silverman. I have a little thing here that Todd Weaker put it for us. So the Board of Commissioners and staff would like to recognize Kayla Silverman for special thanks and recognition. Todd Whitaker has nominated her for these reasons. In the last year, Kayla has gone above and beyond to handle the influx of permitting load after the loss of staff in 2025 and has assumed much of the training responsibility of new engineering staff. In addition, she has taken on and satisfied our new obligations for stormwater permitting during this same time period. Her efforts keep the department functioning as expected, and she should be commended for her dedication and service to the Polk County Public Works. So on behalf of the board, we're excited to recognize Kayla for the Star Recognition Award. Thank you for all you do. So if you'd like to come up.
No, go around, run the gauntlet.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank
you. Come on back to the office.
Thank you. Thanks.
We'll give you a recognition. Please.
Consider the punishment for doing well. I don't know.
Punishment. 1, 3, and I'm gonna zoom in. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Thankful. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't even stay in the room for the photos. But you're welcome. Thanks.
Next up is the tax foreclosed property deeds. Mr. Greg Hansen and Morgan Smith.
Current status quo for property transactions for the county is that the Board of Commissioners approve and sign the deeds for property transactions. At this point, the county will be going through a process over the next 6 months to a year, probably just for ongoing for a while. The selling of property that are very small properties of limited value, and I'm requesting that the board delegate the authority to Mr. Hansen to sign deeds on behalf of the county for any property with an assessed value of under $15,000. Just to expedite the process a little bit cleaner. Obviously, bigger properties will still come before the board for your execution of the deeds, but for the smaller ones, the survey errors and the spite strips and things like that, I'd requested Mr. Hansen could sign the deed just to keep your agendas a little cleaner and allow us to expedite the process.
I have no problem unless it's contested.
No, these are
If it's
just,
contested, then it should come before the board.
well, these are going to be smaller properties that we can sell without having to go to an auction. So they're usually just to adjacent landowners and that kind of thing.
Slippers.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm good with it. Sounds good. Thank you.
good. Next up, non-represented pay and benefits. Mr. Greg Hansen.
Mr. Chair, members of the board, in your packet is my memo recommending that the board approve a 2% COLA for the upcoming fiscal year, July 1, 2026. the other benefits to the non-reps would remain the same. We would remain the county contribution of 90% for health insurance and 10% paid by the employee. This year, just for your information, Kaiser's gonna go up almost 8% and Pacific Source will also go up 8%. Personal leave days shall remain the same. Non-reps get 5 personal leave days on top of vacation, holidays. That's my recommendation for your approval.
Questions, comments?
I appreciate the extra work that you've gone to make certain that you are showing us comparables. And it does appear that we still lag behind on a lot of these positions, albeit that there are clearly some outliers that we'll never catch up with, i.e. Benton County. But I think that we are somewhere in the middle mostly. And I do appreciate the opportunity to consider the COLA for non-reps before we're done negotiating with all of the other represented groups. So at least we have the appearance and the efforts to be independent. So I move to approve.
Second.
Then moved in second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed unanimous. Thank you, Ms. Hanson. Non-listed items, we have Todd Whitaker, Public Works.
So they had a pre-construction conference yesterday for this project on Perrydale between Dallas and 22, which is going to get a realignment prior to the roundabout project starting construction. And so they're planning to close that mid-June, 16th in there, something like that, and have it remain closed until mid-September for construction of that realignment. So just wanted to bring that to your attention, and we'll get notice out. It doesn't follow our, typical pattern of getting 2 weeks notice out. But that I just found out yesterday.
Are they communicating this to the public, I assume?
Yeah, they have a website. They want us to put on our website to push people to there to get questions answered, which we're happy to do.
Do they have any signage out on the road? Do they have the portable signage stating it'll be closed for those dates?
I don't believe they have it yet. I believe they're planning to get it there very soon.
Day
But-
before.
But I believe it'll be a week before, but
That's today.
not the notice that we would typically provide.
Are we satisfied with our resolution for detours?
Yes, the detours, the agreement's been signed. Are we satisfied with it? No.
Yeah.
We're concerned about the damage that may cause to some of our gravel road system.
So we weren't completely resolved for it at contract time and, or at agreement time, in the language. And so has there been movement at all on their side? Okay.
No.
Yeah. And I mean, for the record, I think that was, again, specific to potential damage to roads. And of course, if it's during the dry season, it's not nearly as serious, but dust issues can certainly be a big problem for some. But if it extends off into a wetter period, the potential for damage to those gravel roads is higher.
Right. I do know that they believe that they're going to need a bunch of additional time added to the contract for the detour once they start the roundabout project. That originally, I think the contract said you could use that detour. This is the south side detour that would reuse, that would detour to the reconstructed Perrydale Road. That was 6 weeks in the contract. They now need 150 days. So I've told them that they need to put that in writing and bring it before the board before that's going to be approved.
But yeah, here we go. We're moving forward. Even though that they may or may not acknowledge that.
Well, that detour won't happen for another year.
Yeah.
So we're still plenty of, I shouldn't say a year. I think it's February is when that one's scheduled.
The roundabout itself will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to get the contractor's detailed schedule. They showed it on the Zoom meeting yesterday. But I didn't have it in front of me. I need to go through that and examine it in more detail to get a better picture of when each of these detours are expected to start and end.
Okay.
Just wanted to give you that quick notice. The road clear. Thank you.
Any other non-listed items?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, meeting adjourned.